Welcome to review number 2. We'll be taking a look at Shredder from the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. You'll notice he's on the nice green and purple card. The turtle shell design on the side. Nice little cutout bio right there. Doesn't look like they've changed too much of his story. You'll see inside here that he comes with a Ninja Toe and 2 Ninja Stars. I had a bit of a hard time finding one that didn't have a messed up bicep on this side and also had decent looking eyes, so you may want to look out for that. Inside the box here, you'll notice he is pinned in a little bit more than Donatello was. He's got 4 ties. These ties are actually not all mutilated. You can actually just untwist these pretty easy. And the sword and the Ninja Stars just have little kind of clear rubber bands. He has some little black splotches on the back of his helmet. I noticed before I picked it up, but he had the best eyes and bicep, so I went ahead and got it. The silver is a little patchy in places, but a lot of times metallic paint is, so take a look at the articulation. The head rotates. Look inside the helmet. The face looks a little bit weird. Some of them look better than others. Cool. Shoulder plates move up and down so they don't get in the way of his arms. He's got a ball joint in the shoulder. It's weird because there's such a deep cut in the bicep. It looks like an articulation point, but it's not. He's got the elbow joint, and that rotates just like the turtles. He's got this metal armor on his forearm, but it doesn't come off. Kind of wiggle a little bit, and then you've got rotation in the wrist. And then the waist twists. But not really that well. It's a little rough feeling. And the leg moves forward and backward to the side. with a ball joint and another swivel joint. Now, this is the disappointing part. There's no knee articulation at all. These are some pretty awesome spikes though. And these are just like the arms. They wiggle a little bit, but they don't come off. Got some massive boots there. It's kind of drab, mostly black and silver with some dark purple points here. The sculpt is pretty cool, except for the crotch piece is kind of weird looking, where the legs connect. It's like a gap there. But compared to the old figure, this guy's pretty good. Nice to actually have a cool looking Shredder. And compared to the turtle, well, the turtle that I have, which is the tallest one, Shredder is pretty tall. Or the turtles are pretty short. Ninja Toe in his hand. That's a bit loose. That's a little disappointing. Pretty loose in both hands. It also kind of looks small for him. You know, another thing, the Shredder seems to have a cape in the cartoon and most of the depictions, and even in the sound action version has a cape, but this one doesn't. It looks like the Ninja Star's blades are too long. They won't actually go in his hand. No. Unless they'll go in the other one. You have to kind of finesse it, and it's just barely on there. I don't know if you can tell what's going on there, but he's just barely holding it with his thumb because the blades are too long. I like having the cool Ninja Stars though. These are probably the coolest looking ones they've got so far. I don't know. It looks pretty cool, but with the lack of articulation and the weapons not really fitting right, I'm a little disappointed, but he's still gonna look cool on my shelf. Yes, none of the other figures really stand up to the turtles as far as articulation is concerned, which is kind of a disappointment. I'd like to see more motion in these guys, especially the knees. I mean, come on. That's Shredder, and I don't really have much else to say about him. Kind of a mediocre figure, but he does look pretty cool.